Hey guys, it's Shapeshifting Tree here. Whew, back to Final Fantasy IV. We are. Now you've got to head in here. This is the sealed cave, and you have... This place is flipping huge, it's ridiculous. I'm not gonna bother picking up all the items. There's plenty of ethers here. There's a one Fuma Shuriken. It's a lustrous sword, which is for Cecil, and you want to pick that up. It'll be a pretty good weapon for him for pretty much a long time. So pick that up. It's a big area. As long as you... It's on B2. I'm probably not going to pick up 90% of the items here. This area's got a black cow. There's lots of buildings and things, and if you want to look around and grab everything, be my guest. This area's a bit big. I'm not sure I want to go around and grab every single item in it. It's a bit too large for me to just go around and do that. It would take me about an hour, honestly, of just wandering around this place, and that's gonna bore you to death. Well, here's some of the enemies. God damn these things. God damn it. Okay, sure. Everybody, and then shell. Everybody. Now, let's check on these enemies here. Okay, good. None of these things absorb light. However, Jamil brains absorb fire, ice, and thunder. And, you know, don't use thunder here because there's at least 3 enemies that absorb thunder. So generally, if you're gonna summon something, summon dragon. Can I heal everybody? I don't think I did it. Jeez. Give me a second. I forgot to use a cottage before I entered. Alright. You want to use a cottage to make sure that everybody's at full. You know, I'm actually surprised Gorbez doesn't try and stop us here. And again, considering how he did last time, I say that he's probably gonna lose. So this is the first floor. Let me see, where is this? This is B1. There's a bestiary here, nothing of note. Really, there's not a lot. There's a few items you want to pick up, and I'll try to go over them. I'm not gonna, just be warned, I'm not gonna be picking up everything. If you want, there are other Let's Plays that will do that, but I'm not picking up everything here. God damn it. Summon Draken. Have you jump. Say, you heal no. Everybody. Then you heal everybody again. This boss hurts. This enemy hurts. And God damn it. Cecil defending. Because everybody wants to attack Cecil today. I said, these enemies really start to hurt around here. God's sakes. Map. Okay, geez, sorry. It's okay, let me just... Alright. Now, there's a lot of sealed doors around here. Basically, all the doors in this place are enemies. You're gonna get used to this in this place. A lot of enemies. There's an ether and a Kotutsu down there. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna go down and grab them. Okay, just as an example. That's no door. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing with this dungeon. All the doors are enemies. So, basically, kill them. He's got the Aegis shield, right? Yeah. This means these enemies are no threat. Just keep wailing on them. Will generally be worse. Probably the best thing you can do. But you want to kill them fast, or they're going to become something else. I believe that's supposed to kill you, inflict instant death. Just attack. Cecil attacks. You defend. Okay, just as a well warning, if you're struggling with life, then come here and wipe out everything. There's 2 items in here. Kotutsu, which is for Edge. Now, Daniel here don't have Edge. Edge doesn't do much here because I'm trying to save his stuff. You know, it's one of the weird things. They give you one of those, but it's not even as good as those. It makes it totally worthless at being here. This should have turned up earlier if you're gonna have better stuff turn up later. Although it is possible that you've come here first. That is understandable. You may have come here first. Oh, okay, no, you don't... I don't like these... that. 'Cause... Oh, 4. This is really bad. Am I gonna game? Yeah, I'm gonna game over. Great. I don't like this happening here. Friggin' bull this is. Oh, for God's sakes. And this is why I don't like this place. Enemies are annoying, and they waste my time. I don't like those enemies, I'm not gonna lie. Because they just hit so hard. It's ridiculous. Magical attacks are just annoying in this game. Furthermore, this dungeon is so flippin' large. It's ridiculous how big this dungeon is, and yet it doesn't give you... They don't make this really a fun dungeon to go through. It's just long. Honestly, this is actually quite an annoying place. This game doesn't... You know what, I love this game to death, but this is kind of the problem. It's just got lots of rooms with enemies in them, and it doesn't give you a save point until the 2nd floor. Enemies are nasty. Bloody nasty. You know what? This place, I'm not even going to bother going down there. I don't want to fight any enemies in this area. For God's sake, I don't even want to... You know, this place is actually starting to get annoying. That never happened to me in the DS version, but I'm starting to not like this place. This is bringing back just... It's not a tough dungeon, but it does take a while. It's long and it's got way too many rooms. This is the thing I don't like, is dungeons be having too many different rooms. It means you have to wander around and visit every single one. And I don't like these enemies either. They can quickly spell disaster for you within 5 minutes of them turning up. See, that was just bad luck. I couldn't get things done because I was... These things can be nasty if they get blazed off too much. It's the reason why I don't like these enemies. They hit too hard and there are always too many of them. Yeah, Leviathan's powerful and you want to have... It's a very effective thing to have by this point. Now, I'm just skipping all that area because it was a pain. Skipping that. There is another Kotitsu in this area. The only few items I'm really interested in is the Lustrous Sword and, well, the save point for a while. That's pretty much the only items I'm interested in. Everything else is kind of, I can grab it, but I can always get better later. Kind of opinion on most of the stuff you get here. There's actually not that much you get here. Really, there's an elixir and a Fumishoku. If you want to pick those up, I'm not gonna bother. I ain't gonna bother coming to the room. Lustrous Sword and maybe the Black Cow. Really. I technically didn't kill that other one because I gamed over, which is just annoying. It gets really annoying really fast. It's just, you know, having all the doors being traps is fine, but having enemies like, some of the enemies in this place just get really painful. That you have to deal with, considering the game doesn't really give you anything. What's in this area? I don't remember. I don't remember where I went from here. Here, come down. Ignore both of those rooms. They have nothing in them of note. I'm ignoring everything here. It's just not really want to stop for too long. There's a lot of treasure chests in this place, but it doesn't really make you want to pick them up. That's why I don't like this joint whatsoever. And have Kane jump, why not? Personally, I don't really like this place, and I want to get through as quickly as possible. So I don't remind me, this game starts to put just really annoying places near the end. This one is annoying. It doesn't serve much of a purpose to the plot to have this be here. It's just annoying. Because essentially they make me want to run around about 5 minutes and annoy me. That's really this dungeon in a nutshell. It is a lot of the endgame dungeons in this game are not very interesting, I'm not gonna lie. But it's the enemies that just inflict ridiculous amounts of damage on everybody starts to become painful. It's worse when they could just knock out your hero in a few hits. No, I haven't given Rosa the most experience, but still. It's annoying that enemies can knock out your healer, because if they knock out your healer, it's basically over. Particularly if they can infinitely spam a spell. Abilities such as... Now, this is a sealed cave. This is B2, and this is actually a place where there's a feeling you do want to pick up. The Lustrous Sword and... well, maybe the Black Cow, I'm not. Essentially, there's a save point on this floor, and there's the Lustrous Sword. Those are the only two items I'm going to pick up. Other than that, there's a Fumishoku, an Elixir, and a Holy Curtain, which are all good items. I'm just not really bothered to wander around this place too much. I want to get through these places quickly because they're annoying. Well, it's not the most annoying. It's not going to make me incredibly rage, but the enemies here are quite nasty. You don't want to spend too much time in this place. You know, this game wants you to wander around and do a whole bunch of stuff. I don't want to. Not on this. just takes too long. This dungeon's way... You know, if it was my own time, I might wander around, but... when I'm doing this, it just takes too long. Serves no adequate purpose for me to do it. I mean, none. They're just... These enemies are all way too nasty for me to risk wandering around a game over again. Now, that was just bad luck. I just got really unlucky. You don't want to get back attacked by these guys. That was random garbage. It's the problem with getting... You know, I don't like preemptives and things like that in some games, because it's okay to a point. But when they start... When it's with enemies like these, it starts becoming annoying and just nasty. It actually feels like the game has just screwed you over in every way. God damn it. If they do that again, I'm gonna get really annoyed. For God's sakes, man. You see, this is the problem. RDMing flippin' garbage. Look how quickly they're just... These guys are just nasty because they will wipe through your team like nothing else. Look how quickly they can wipe out my team. I mean, seriously, that should not... If an enemy can do that much damage, you've officially made them a little too powerful. Point is, this game really tries to balance it out with its arguments. But, it's just... Some of the enemies hit way too hard. Picky since some of the better ones. Note, Phoenix, I'm mentioning here, which is the best one. It's a little argument you'll get later. Is not here until the end. You want to go through this door. Attack, jump. Damn it, Cecil. See, this is the thing. Cecil has this problem with hitting I've had. It feels like I'm just having such a bad time with his hit ratio. For God's sake, Cecil. Hit the enemy. It's right in front of you. It's not... This is you're the offensive. If you do this in the final fight, I will be very angry. Because I need to be able to hit with you. You're going to be my big damage, one of my biggest damage dealers in that fight. Yes, you actually need Cecil to do damage in that final boss fight. He's the only boss. Him and Kane are pretty much the only people who can hurt the final boss. Yeah, little spoiler final boss. Only they can do anything because he counters everything else. Yeah. You know, one of the things that annoys me at the final boss fight in this game, Lydia can do absolutely nothing in that fight. Rosa heals, everybody else has something, except Lydia. Really, that's it. Lydia can't do anything in that fight. If this game screws me over, I am going to be very upset. Because it would be a really bad way to end the video just for this game to screw me over with some garbage. Kill these Jamila brains, they're annoying. I don't like them. I don't like a lot of the enemies in this area, I'm gonna be honest. This is where enemies start getting just really annoying and with lots of stats effects and being general pains in the neck. You know, the enemies don't do anything to add to the game other than to annoy the hell out of you for about 5 minutes. It gets really annoying really fast. You know, this is where the game starts to put some annoying enemies in your road if you're not prepared to deal with them. You know, the game never... You know, the manual I have doesn't explain the normal enemies, and really, it should. Not just it should tell you these guys are not to be trifled with. Particularly the Chimera brains, which I've fought a lot of, by the way. Another reason why I don't like this place. They appear. They're nasty, they're just really nasty. They're capable of being end-game enemies, and I would be. If they were near the end of the game when I had all my stuff, I would consider that being okay, but they're nasty here, they're really nasty. They add a new word to nasty when it comes to enemies. Now, here we have Lustrous Sword. This is, well... It's not quite as powerful. He loses a lot of stamina. And 20 defense, which is nasty. I don't realize he gave him 20 defense, but I need him to hit things. He's not been hitting enough. That he needs the 99 accuracy, because I've just had too much bad luck with him missing. Plus, it's a holy sword. He should be using holy swords being a... It's a holy blade, so... Yeah. It's not quite as powerful, but I'll keep it on him. Besides, none of these weapons are really going to matter in the long run. You're going to get better things later, anywho. Oh. Main thing is you want to take out the Tumor Brain. As long as you can take that thing out, you're fine in most of these fights. Those things are the ones you want to watch out for above all else. As long as you can take them out, battle will go pretty smoothly. God damn it, I meant for you to attack this one. Why does it keep resetting it? Never mind. I think I'll end it this episode after this fight. It's getting a little long. I hope not a game over before I get to the boss. Before I get to the save point, because God, it's been... I've done a lot this episode, and me having to repeat it again is gonna be annoying. Well, I'll end this episode here, and... Well, next episode we'll hopefully get to the bottom of this place. Shape-Shifting3 signing out. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm sorry I've been a little ragey. It's just... That annoyed me. I don't like gaming over in my recordings. Anyway, this is Shape-Shifting3 signing out.